Hi, my name is Evie and this is a video in slow English to help you practice your listening comprehension. So I am from the UK, but today we are in Gothenburg in Sweden. So come with me and spend the day in Gothenburg in Sweden. Okay. So something about me is that I used to live in Sweden. So I spent about 4 months living in Stockholm, which is the capital. But today we are in Gothenburg, which is the second biggest city in Sweden. I have been to Gothenburg before. I was here for 1 week and I was sick the whole time. So today I wanted to come back and spend some more time in Gothenburg. Today we are going to go to the Natural History Museum where they have lots of natural history items, and we're going to get Fika. We're going to get Fika. Basically it's coffee and a pastry. Sweden have really amazing pastry, so let's go. I'm going to show you a little bit of the city as well, and yeah, right now we are in a park. It's super beautiful, really peaceful. So yeah, let's go. So Gothenburg is a really interesting city because there's a port. So some of the city is really modern with skyscrapers, and other parts of the city are much older with little old buildings and are really quaint. So it's a real mixture of everything. There's lots of different types of building. You can see the old architectural style with the arches here, and just to the left in the distance you can see this skyscraper which is really modern, and there's lots of this in Gothenburg, so really old buildings and really new buildings. So we are on the way to the museum and we're just walking through this park. It's super beautiful, but it is quite cold today, so I have my mittens. But we're gonna head up this hill to the museum now. It's uphill, so we have to go up these steps. And yeah, it's really cold in Gothenburg today. It's not too bad. Before, Gothenburg was snowing, and today it's just rain. Today it's just raining. I think the rain follows me everywhere. So yeah, the weather is not fantastic, but we are gonna go inside once we've gone up all these steps. Oh, it's filming. Okay. Hi, this is Evie from the future. So I'm editing right now, and okay. We went to the Natural History Museum here in Gothenburg on a Saturday. And that means that in every single room, there were like 500 children
all screaming, and unfortunately my new microphone has picked up on the audio of the children screaming in every single clip. I'll show you. Do you think that this is disgusting? Very interesting. And the building, So my plan was I am going to explain a little bit what was in the museum, and then I will show you some of the clips which are okay. So this museum in Gothenburg, the Natural History Museum, it specializes in taxidermy animals. So taxidermy is basically animals that are stuffed. For example, these puffins are stuffed. There were squirrels, but they had so many different types of animals. They had bears and seals and birds. I think I mentioned in a previous video, but I am a vegetarian, so I do not eat meat. And I think you can see from my face in the museum that I didn't particularly love seeing all of the taxidermy animals. But one thing that was incredibly cool about the museum is there was a taxidermy blue whale in this room. It was amazing, and actually the audio is not too bad in this clip, so I'm going to let me in the museum explain about this blue whale to you. So that's my explanation done. So here in the museum they have this blue whale, which is a young blue whale which was stranded in Gothenburg in, I think, 1826. And this is the skeleton, and this is the skin, and the jaw opens. But because it is so old, it has lost the sort of blue color of a blue whale. And they have other skeletons above. Look at the jaw on this skeleton. It's crazy. It's so crazy how huge these whales are. They are so massive. And inside of its jaw, of this young blue whale, is a bench. So apparently you could go inside of the whale and have dinner. They would have dinner parties in the whale, which is honestly insane. There is the hinge. We're in Haga, which is the oldest part of Gothenburg. We are thinking of stopping at this really cute cafe. I'm gonna try and grab the door. I was gonna just grab one like this. Okay. So we've got this, which is, what was this? Tomla kaka. It looks really good. And this, which is called Semla. This is Semla. And this is our Fika. So this is our like cake snack. So. How is it?
Do you like marzipan?
Love it.
I actually knew this, I just forgot to tell you.
And this one. It tastes like a Bakewell tart. No?
A bit?
Both 10 out of 10. So we have just left the cafe. It was really nice. We did not get coffee because they did not have ice. I personally really like to have an iced coffee. Anyway, so now we are heading back home because it's kind of rainy and I think it's time to just go and chill inside for a bit. But yeah, you can see the city a bit from here. It's quite pretty. Hey, so it's now later in the day. We just went home and I edited a video for a while, but now we are going to go and grab a drink. So yeah, we are going to go to a bar nearby. So let's go. So something I do see lots of in Gothenburg are British bars and Irish bars, but in particular, well, I think there are Irish bars everywhere in the world, but here in Gothenburg, there are lots of British bars, which is surprising. Apparently, there are lots of British bars because in the past, there was a lot of British immigration to Gothenburg. So maybe, maybe it's because of that.